LDBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show Live. And let me tell you dudes something. I'm going to tell you dudes something right now, okay? I'm going in on Cari Champion, and that's just the way that is. So before I get started on this video, let me just tell y'all, I've never been a huge fan of Floyd Mayweather Jr. I was always a fan of the fighting style because I like boxing, okay? I just like boxing. But when Floyd Mayweather said that all lives matter, you pretty much lost me there, brother. Sorry, all lives don't matter. All lives do not matter, okay? Yeah, all lives, yeah, okay, let me change that. All lives do matter except the black ones, okay? And that's just the way that is. I'm sorry. It's not all lives that's out there getting shot all up in the pieces, okay? It's not all lives. It's the black ones. Folks, if you can't see that, then something wrong with you, okay? I'm not coming on here to debate that. I'm just telling you like it is. Whether you want to hear it or not, I'm going to tell it like it is, okay? This horsehead heifer, Cari Champion, okay? You know, she has Floyd Mayweather on the show. And, you know, point blank, she went right at him and started asking him about his domestic violence cases that happened, what, 5 years ago, okay? She went right at him. And, or was it 5 years ago, maybe 5, yeah, somewhere around 5 years ago, she went right at him. And, you know, Floyd knew that she was going to ask these questions. He already knew, okay? He knew it, but he wanted to go on anyway, which, what is up with Floyd? And just trusting people. Or what is Floyd trying to make amends with people that don't like him? I don't understand the guy. This is a part of the thing I don't understand, you know? He's being all nice to Ronda Rousey when she dogged him in the media, man, for over a year. Okay, she dogged you in the media for over a year, and, you know, you want to try to help this person that dogged you in the media for a year? Nah, man, come on. Absolutely not. This woman would take the opportunity to throw you right in the mud, and she just dogged you again right before her last fight. But you still want to be compassionate. I never understand this about this dude. I just don't. And then, you know, you want to go on there and talk, you know, try to hash it out with Cari Champion. I mean, I don't understand. This woman don't like you. She's never going to like you. You're an idiot. She's never going to like you. She's never going to accept the fact that she thinks that you hit your ex-wife, your children's mother. And see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, I co-sign Floyd when he says, listen, there are no photographs. Okay, and they're not. You go searching, I can't find any photographs. But it's amazing how they talked about Ronda Rousey. They mentioned her, but they didn't say anything about Ronda Rousey beating up her boyfriend. Heck, they didn't say anything about Ronda Rousey dating a dude who beat his wife. And I know some of you Ronda Rousey simps. Now, I know you Rousey simps are coming. I know you're going to say, but Travis has already said he's innocent of that and blah. Shut up. Because if you type in Travis Brown, ex-wife bruises, a picture of this woman with bruises on her face pops right up. How y'all gonna explain that? Travis Brown can't explain that. He know he hit that woman. And his ex-wife is still talking about Travis beat the dog piss out of her. So stop. See, you guys, y'all ain't got a pot to piss in. But I know why you guys will come on the channel and try to defend that, because y'all are simps. Y'all are simps. See, y'all be the type of dudes that Ronda Rousey could spit in your face, and you would take the spit and put it in a jar and say, yeah, I'm gonna preserve this Ronda Rousey spit. Or Ronda Rousey could outright piss on you, and you would, you know, wipe it in and wash your face with it, because you guys are so infatuated with the thought of just Ronda Rousey. And you guys do Cari Champion like that the same way, okay? Y'all do that horsehead heifer the same way. And I'm going to tell you something right now. This woman need to stop wearing high heel shoes and put on a pair of tap dance shoes. This woman been tap dancing all up and down the floors of ESPN for over a decade. And I'm talking about tap dancing all over the place. But I can tell you what, see, Cari Champion makes her money, and really, she make her money off trashing black men. That's just what it is, okay? ESPN, they do it to a lot of black athletes. They trash them. They talk about their past. They talk about, you know, how big of failures they are. All this stuff. ESPN, they continue to do this. And they do this over and over and over and over. But people can't see it. People say, nope, it's just what's trending. Okay, well, what about when Johnny Manziel was trending? No, they defended that. Stephen A. Smith defended it, and Cari Champion dumb self laughed about it. How y'all gonna explain this? I'm just saying, how you guys gonna explain this? What about Ben Roethlisberger? Remember he was having all those problems? Remember he was doing? Oh, Ben Roethlisberger got a lot of dirt on him. No mention, no word really. They ain't really talk about it. Nothing out of Cari Champion. Nothing out of Stephen A. Stupid. But Now we get over here to Floyd Mayweather, and girl, she just want to air out all his dirty laundry right there. And this man, you know, he already did it. He took a lesser plea. Okay, and I'm trying to understand, you know, I guess Floyd didn't want to do jail time if they really convicted him of it. So he took a lesser plea, so he didn't have to do a lot of jail time. But Floyd contends that there are no photographs, and I have to, okay, where are the photographs? Where the photographs at? Where they at? Where's the evidence that this woman got beat up? Like, where? I don't know. Okay, but I know you're going to have some people come on here and try to justify, whatever. Then, okay, if that's the case, Travis Brown. Because the evidence is online for Travis Brown. You can go look online right now and see photographs of Travis Brown's ex-wife. And don't think, and what? Okay, so she made it up? So she made it up to just get at him? Is that what she did? She made it up to get at them. I don't understand that, man. I don't understand it. And them bruises are visible on her face. I mean, he slapped the living piss out of this woman. But they ain't want to talk about that. They ain't want to talk about how Ronda Rousey dating an ex-woman beater. But this is the woman who said that she can't stand men who beat women, but she dating a woman beater. How you gonna explain this? How you gonna explain this? Stop it. If y'all don't believe Floyd Mayweather, then you can't believe Travis Brown. I mean, right? Same thing, right? They hitting women. But see, the thing with Cari Champion is she's a woman after money. That's it. And she don't care if she got to trash black men. She don't care about trashing her own. Cari Champion will point blank sell out for money. And she been sold out. Cari Champion sold out a long time ago. All Floyd got to do is give her $2 million, and guess what? She'll come to the money team. She'll start dancing with the money team. She'll probably start twerking with the money team. She probably would. Just watch out, though, and tell John David Jackson to get his ponytail back from Cari Champion. I mean, really, that's what need to happen. See, and you guys will probably say, oh, you're just saying that. Wait, let's talk about Cari Champion past. Because she had a relationship with Skip Bayless. And I don't care what you guys say. They admitted that on TV. They openly said it. They tried to cover it up. But see, some of you dudes, you too busy simping out the Cari Champion that y'all can't see it. They point blank talked about them spending the evening together at her place. Oh, they talked about it. But see, Cari Champion's like, oh, so we're not supposed to talk about that on the air. During the Super Bowl, she said, I'll bring the chicken wings. Skip, what are you bringing? Oh, we're not supposed to talk about that on air. What does that mean? See, they let the cat out the bag with that. Man, listen. If you don't believe that Skip and Cari was getting, okay then, well, you stupid. Go back and look at some of their interviews, some of their memorable time when they worked together on First Take. Just think about it. And then you have to really start thinking to yourself, what is Coach saying? Is he really telling the truth? Oh, yeah. And some of you, but no, they never would do that. That's because y'all simps. That's because you guys picture in your mind, you picture yourself being with Cari Champion. That's why y'all say that. Cari Champion don't know who you are. She don't know you. And then, you know, the simp will say, well, she don't know you either. Let me be honest with y'all. Yeah, she probably do. Matter of fact, I'm about 100% sure she do. You know, ESPN, they wide open in the LDBC. And see, if you really watch their telecast, if you watch enough of them, you'll begin to hear content verbatim, almost verbatim, that come from channels in the LDBC and even some YTBC channels. Content verbatim. Because you know why? These guys, they don't have a handle on the fight game like that. They don't. They don't. How do you think Stephen A. Smith responded back to me when I said he made $3.5 million? He got mad about that. How do you think? How do you think he... Because they watch our videos. You don't think this horsehead heifer watch video? Yes, she do. So, to answer your question, I'm sure she probably know who I am before she know who you are. That's just the way that is. But I'll tell you this right now, because I know I'm going to have some people defending Cari Champion. But y'all can't explain, why does this woman feel the need? And she does. Why does she feel the need to just go in and just completely bash black men? The whole network, not just Cari Champion, but they do it to all of them. They did it to Richard Sherman, okay? Did it to Richard Sherman. They did it to Michael Vick. They do it to Floyd Mayweather. They did it to Kobe Bryant. They did it to Tiger Woods. It's like they take pleasure in doing that, no matter how much. And the athlete can be a complete buck dancer, but as soon as they mess it up, guess what? They go bashing. They bash him to no avail. And it's not right. I mean, I'm sorry. I would not report this and say any of this if they wouldn't do it. And it's like they always try to put us in a negative light. Always. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, they always put us in a negative light. So with that being said, yeah, I don't care two shakes of a crap about that horsehead heifer Cari Champion. Okay? And Cari, by the way, whether you like it or don't like it, you sit down and you listen to it. And you give John David Jackson back his ponytail. I'm done.